we have discussed all our aspects in terms of inspection, search, and now it is very important to understand that as a professional, how it is more important for a professional to be present during the inspection and search proceedings, and it is why it is important, what are the roles as a professional you need to handle. Try to understand from our practical experience. One, if anything happens, then tell your clients or team and even the consultant that try to call the right person for those proceedings. And if you are not aware of such proceedings, call the right professional from your professional circle for that proceedings. Second, if anything is happening during that, then the team should be present with at least of 4 members. That 4 members comprises of one which is working with a partner or any senior person, and then talking about that with the right officer, that what is their demands, what is their actions, what is the documents information they are seeking. Second team is working with the clients in terms of giving the data, what they are asking, and then from between the data and the department, if one person is actually reviewing quickly in terms of who has a good knowledge of the GST laws and what all documents can create a risk, read those documents before giving. Second, an important point, if the department is asking to record a statement, then you do not have the power to present, but try to make a request to the officer that if the officer allows you to present during that statement, you can. If that statement is being recorded and the person who is giving the statement do not want to give certain facts because he is not aware and he is not from the right department, he can still say no or yes based upon. And then even if the department was writing, then you can write in your statement that this is something which I do not want to give or confirm, and I will come back to you after a detailed statement after this inspection search. The third important thing is during this is that you do not have to panic or do any extra smart work that by not giving any certain information, hiding certain information or doing. If you are doing any such activities, then it might be possible that the officer gets annoyed on it and they can convert the inspection to the search or inspection search powers, and that's not important, because if such things happens, then you might expose your other premises, which are director premises or home, any other premises. They can go and check for the evading material. So it is very important that you need to create a balance of approaching, right approach, cooperation and maximum cooperation side of it, so that the department understand that we are cooperating with authorities. Third important point around is that if the department is recording a panchnama, then you can very well read those panchnama, and you can still read that panchnama saying that because it is an entire proceedings which has been recorded during those panchnama. If anything which you don't know in terms of the answer, very well say that we will give it to you this information after time. And if some information they are saying that now you have not availed the right exemption or you need to reverse your ITC, then say, sir, we need to get the time and we cannot deposit if the department is still pursuing on those actions. Then you can very well say that there are powers, there has been a CBIC instructions which has been issued that no demand needs to be deposited on the same day, because all these demands, even if deposited under suo motu, can be called as the demands which has been imposed intentionally by the department, and it has been a pressure on the assessee to deposit such amounts. And after such all proceedings happen, it is very important that to give such informations definitely at the right time period. Do not delay such information, because delaying such information will make your case worse. Reach with the department officers right time, give them the information, give them more of the legal replies, make it everything more documented. And then if anything happens, if the department is not able to understand, tell them that they can very well issue the show cause notice instead of immediately depositing such amount based upon the panic side of it. Because it is very important that department may create a pressure on you and say that it needs to be deposited instead of following the entire adjudication process of show cause notice, hearings, appeals, and they may say that deposit this amount and then challenge it under your adjudication. Do not do this if till the time you are ready for it. And in case if anything is happening, then they may try to invoke section 74, which is an intentional default. Over there, you should know that if you are depositing tax and interest, then there is a 15% penalty and 85% penalty when can be abated on that side, and only 15% needs to be deposited. And if there is any issue which involves some classification or any other side of it, then you still have the powers of not calling section 74 and calling the payments under section 73. All needs to be evaluated carefully by the right professional and the right team, so that your case can be handled not by way of as an experience for the professional, but by way of giving a right advice with the right time. Thank you, everyone, and happy to discuss and share my knowledge with every professional and every founder who is facing such issue.